My name is Rafael Varela. I'm originally from Mexico, but I've been living in the San Francisco Bay Area for the last 22 years. I was talking about this rent-to-own program and investments in general, buying with no down payment, no risk, no mortgage, no credit, and I was quite skeptical, to be honest with you. But he kept sending emails. He had a lot of videos also, and I just sensed some sort of sincerity in his voice and sort of the genuinity that it was for real. After maybe a couple of months or 3 months that I was reading his emails, which were quite informative, by the way, I decided to buy one of his programs, and it's called the push button program. I got all these tapes. I spent maybe a couple of weeks just listening to them, and I did put one deal the first week that I was reading his emails, so I was quite happy about it. Well, I'm brand new. I think it's about 2 or 3 months since I started, and to be honest with you, I haven't put all the time that I should put into this, and having the consistency on the calling. I haven't done that because I'm quite busy in what I do. But the little that I've done, well, I was impressed the first one I did, because he's a person that I know was renting the house for a while, and they were having problems with a professional property manager. And I told, well, this is a person I know, though. And so, I know about this, I've been reading about this, so why don't we give it a try? And I put the ugly sign on the door, and we got phone calls like crazy. I showed that property, and the second day, someone was interested. He couldn't believe it that in 2 days we could have rented, and I couldn't believe it myself, and collected 10,000 option fee. I split with him because he's someone I know. But in the back end also, he's going to give me some more when they buy the property in a couple of years from now. So that was easy to say because it was quick, it was easy. But after that, to be honest with you, I'm shy by nature, and it's hard for me to call people on the phone because of my accent, and sometimes I don't understand it that well. But the times that I find the courage to call, it has results, because I put two more deals together also, one with a realtor and one with for rent that say he would be interested. I went and talk about it, put the sign, and it was pretty good. Get more good at it as I mastered the calling way, talking to people. I still struggle a lot about it, but I can see that the more I do it, the easier it becomes. The fear factors goes away a little bit, even though I still have it a lot, to be honest with you. But everything I heard so far, that's what I already heard in the tapes previously. But meeting the people, meeting on the conference calls, meeting whoever I talk to on the conference calls, meeting Joe, meeting Jim, putting a face to the phone calls, and the networking that can come out of it, and relationships, the same type of business, help each other, that situation, I guess. Masterminding, it could be great. That's what I'm looking for, mastermind some of the other people. It's definitely a great opportunity to have an extra income, which can be converted to a full-time job. I can say that has big possibilities to basically make a living out of it. A very good living, by the way, in the short term and the long term.